Austin, Texas. Annapolis is Maryland. Topeka, Kansas. The flag, Vermont. Which state share New Mexico? Which Alaska? Which of these states? The flag below, Illinois. Which state? California. Which state? Arizona. Denver is Colorado. Boston is Massachusetts. Which state shares New Mexico? Which state shares Ohio? Which state shares Indiana? Which state shares Georgia? Which state Georgia? Montgomery is Alabama. Which state? Oregon. Which state? Louisiana. Which state shares New Hampshire? Little Rock, Arkansas. Lansing is Michigan. Which state borders Alaska? The flag below belongs Connecticut. Which state shares New Jersey? The flag below South Dakota. Des Moines, Iowa. Which state? North Carolina. The flag below belongs to which? Rhode Island. Which state? Kentucky. Which state borders the Miss Tennessee? Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Which state? California. Columbia, South Carolina. Which state borders Florida? Lincoln is Nebraska. Which state? Wisconsin. Helena, Montana. Which of these states? Columbus, Ohio. Which state borders Michigan? Which state borders Oregon? Which state Idaho? Which of these? Which of these? Which of these? Which state? Minnesota. The flag below Wyoming. Which state? Tennessee. Which state shares Indiana? Albany is New York. Which Mississippi? Which state? North Carolina. Which state borders Iowa? The flag Oklahoma.